Real estate professionals know the importance and value of an email address for growing your database. Most of us have been to websites offering something for free in exchange for an email address. These are called lead magnets, and they are very effective for generating leads and growing your database of emails. Making an effective lead magnet is not hard. All you have to do is create something that people will want and are willing to exchange their email address for. Think of it as a trade, their contact information for a buyer or seller's guide that you provide for free. WiseAgent already has these guides in our CRM as well as landing page templates that you can use to have your leads submit their information through. Our lead management system even automatically sends those leads their guides as soon as they submit their information on the landing page. All you have to do is set it up once. Let's go through the steps of setting up your lead magnet in your WiseAgent account and even how to share the page on social media, email, and Facebook ads. The first thing you'll want to do in your WiseAgent account is go to the marketing dropdown and click on landing pages. This will take you to our landing page wizard where we have lots of templates for you to choose from for landing pages. If you scroll over, you'll be able to find the templates that we provide to you that correspond with lead magnets that we have in the system. From here, you can hit this preview button to see what the page will look like when you create it. And when you find one that you like, you would simply hit this create button here. You can change the name of this page and the description before creating it here. Keep in mind that this information here will pull as your meta description for this page, so it is public facing. Next, you'll want to select your source. If you don't have one already in here that you want to use, you would add new. The name that you choose for your source will be attached to every contact that comes into the CRM through this source, so you want to make sure that you make it as descriptive as possible. Once you have all of this information filled out, you can hit Save and Edit. This will take you to the landing page editor. On this page, you can customize every part of this landing page to match your brand standards and branding. To edit any part of this page, you just simply click on it, and you can see the changes that you're making in real time on the page. This description here is where you're going to really want to convince leads to put their information in here so that you can have them as a contact in your CRM. This will be how you convince them to make a trade for their information for your guide. A great practice to get this point across is to include it in a video. You can add YouTube videos to this landing page that will autoplay when people come to this website. Next, the form information will be found here. You can edit and customize this form and choose what is required and what's not. A best practice for this page is not to ask for too much information because the more information you ask for, the least likely your leads will be to fill it out. You can also change the button text here and change any of the colors of this container here. The next important step for this page is setting up your response page. You can find that by going to the menu here and coming down to Edit Response. This page is what your leads will see when they submit their information. The most important thing is giving them confirmation that they have submitted their information and letting them know what to expect next. In this one, it says your guide has been sent to the email that you provided, so they know to check their inbox if they want to receive their guide right away. You can edit this and add anything you would like to it, including a button that you can link to your website from. This is the button editor. You would put the URL for your website here. You can change the colors here and change the button text here. Once you hit save, you'll be able to see your button here and you can test it. Since your lead has already entered in the information, it's okay to have a link going out from this page, but you would want to refrain from doing that on your main page. The purpose of this page is just to have them fill out this form. There shouldn't be any linking out to any other sites or letting them go somewhere where they would get distracted from filling out this form. Now that your page is set up, you want to go to the menu and hit this button right here that says Add or Edit Rules for Leads. This will take you to our lead management page where we set up lead rules. To set up rules for your landing page, you want to hit the Add button which will bring up a modal where you can set up your rules. The first thing to do is select your lead source that we created earlier. Next, you have the option to add them to a drip campaign. Since our page was about selling homes, we probably want to add them to a seller campaign or a conversion plan. Our next option is to add them to the call list. The call list appears on your home page, and any leads that submit their information through the landing page will automatically be added to this, so you know you need to follow up. And finally, the most important thing is to add them into categories. You'll want to add them into as many categories as you can based on how they're coming in through the funnel. Since my landing page was set up for sellers and it's coming in through Facebook, I added these two categories. You'll be able to pull these categories later in your CRM to really segment your database so that you can send them the right marketing messages. Next, on the Email Response tab, I can set up the automated email that will go out to my leads once they submit their information on the landing page. The most important thing is to make sure this is set to yes, otherwise this email will not go out. From here, I would select my branding, and I would enter in a subject line. You'll want to make sure the body of your email reflects the landing page that these sellers are coming in from. The first thing you can do is set up your salutation. I'm typing in hello here, and I can put in a placeholder for the lead's first name. This information will automatically populate when they put in their first name information in the landing page. Next, you'll want to put the guide in the body of your email. You can find the pre-made guides in your content button here. You would select email templates, and on this category dropdown, you'll select infographics. After hitting search, all of the guides that have been created that correspond to the landing pages will populate here. You'll want to find the one that corresponds to the landing page you chose and click on it once. This will load the guide into the body of your email. If you want to preview how this will look with your branding, you can hit the preview button here. And as you can see, the guide was put into the body of your email, and they'll have all of your contact information at the bottom here. I would also recommend going in and putting in some more content at the bottom here, letting them know that you're able to help them with any of their home buying or selling questions. Once you're happy with that, you can hit save, but we also have some more information up at the top here. You can include a wise text response that texts the leads if you ask for a phone number, and you can also set notifications to go to yourself or a team member to your text or email whenever a lead enters their information in this landing page. If you need any help setting this up, our support staff is available to you 24/7 to help. After this, hit save, and your lead rule has been added. Back on landing pages, we can test our landing page to make sure that our lead rules work. After toggling this page to active, you'll be able to see a preview of your page and see exactly what those coming to your page will see. Next, you'll be able to get a link to this page by clicking the Share Link page here, where it populates the URL for your page, and if you'd like to get a short URL to share on social media, you can click this button here. To test your page, you'll want to simply click on this, enter in your information here, and make sure you're receiving the email to your inbox when you submit your information. After you've tested it, it's time to send this page out. You can take any of these URLs and add it to a Facebook ad, or you can share it on social media. It will prompt you to log into your Facebook account, and then it will populate the landing page in the body of a post that you can post to Facebook. You have options here for where you would like to share this post to. You can share it in a group that you're currently in or on a page you manage. This is a good option if you have a business page. Once you select share on a page you manage, you can choose which business page you'd like to share it to. And you can add some more text into the body of your post. Once you've filled out your post, you can hit Post to Facebook, and you can see here that the post was published right to my Facebook page. When people click on it, they'll be taken to the landing page we just created where they can enter in their information and get their guide. Another way to share this page from Wise Agent to your database is to go to Email and Email Contacts. And I can craft an email that has the link to the landing page to go out to my database. The first step I would want to take is going to Landing Pages, which will pull up a modal that has all of my active landing pages. If you don't see your page here, it might not be toggled to active, then you'll want to make sure you do that first. When I see the page that I'd like to share, you simply click on it once and it will load into the body of your email. After filling out your subject line, picking your branding and all of your salutation, you can add a little bit more to the body of this email, and then you'll be able to come down here and select your categories or sources that you would like to segment down so that you can send this message to the people that need to see it. You can preview how it looks by hitting the preview button. And when you're ready to send, select your contacts and hit send. Finally, if I want to share this landing page out on a Facebook ad that I have targeted for sellers in my area, I can come to this Create Ad button here on my Facebook business account, and you can click on Get More Website Visitors. Facebook will walk you through setting up an ad, and when people click on your ad, they will go to this website URL. To get the URL for this landing page, I'll come to Marketing Landing Pages, and I'll select the landing page that I want to send them to from my list. I'll again hit Share Link and copy this link over and paste it into the website URL. From there, it will give me estimated daily results based on my budget and how long I'm running the ad for. After I hit Promote Now, my ad will be sent in for review by Facebook, and once it is running, anyone that submits their information to my landing page will automatically come into the CRM and get my automated email. If you need any help setting up your lead magnets, please reach out to our support team who are standing by to assist 24/7. Thanks for watching.